He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to fire to the left. And it's a touchdown. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. Moves to the air on first down. Quarterback moving. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Defense makes a stop, but the change move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Takes it on the shovel. And he's into the end zone. On the double. Here we go. He'll start this drive firing. Deep shot for the end zone. And we have breaking news. Touchdown.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners, that's a great job.
Looking to pass. It's Wheeler. He's moving out of the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a third and long. Bringing the heat. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to 4. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And they're going to another touchdown as they just add to their total. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Grabbed over the middle. It's Braswell. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Connection to the right. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so they're moving forward.
There he goes! At the 20. still do, counting for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Wheeler. Looking deep down the right side. He's got another 25. And they're going to put one into the end. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. Looking to throw, it's Wheeler. He's going to go for a big one. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Breaks into... Got enough space. Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. They want to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Keep it on the ground, and he's in. Great place to start for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Headed to the end zone. And he's into the... And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal. He's looking to throw. Takes it into the end zone. Going right to work up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it. Touchdown. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to take a shot. He's got it on the left. Off and running. The hands. Looking for a man. It's Wheeler. Stands in and takes the hit. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got the first down himself. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's in for a touchdown.
Okay, ready?
Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught.
Okay, break. Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is.
Intentional grounding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Keeps looking downfield. Gonna try to get it himself. And they swarm him under.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You've got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. Well, wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Back to pass, it's Wheeler. He'll throw it. And it's caught for the touchdown.
On the ready. Easy.
To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 25. No one's gonna get him. Touchdown.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
Lasso.
Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Takes the easy completion. Snatched it. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. He rifles one deep to the left. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And into the end zone. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
Get set. Get
Looking to throw on first down. He's looking deep. Makes the catch. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have.
Snags it inside the 20. Makes the catch. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. He fires to the left side. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They were backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of scenery as they're across the 35, 1st and 10. Looking for a deep man. Hits him in stride at the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw, it's Wheeler. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Moving away from pressure. And we have breaking news. They score.
Got it. Easy.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to score again. Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. This offense starts deep in a hole. To the air, it's Wheeler. He's going for it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the left side. loose. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The clear defensive strategy here is not to do whatever it was they did on the first play. They'll try to come up with a stop after sprints into the end zone. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pulls it in on the left. Off and running. He's at the top. And no one. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And he barrels it. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Sends it downfield. He caught it. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to fire deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
That's a first down for the offense.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a heat. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Looking to the end zone. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Pocket breaking down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play. Going for it all. Got it in stride inside the 20. This offense has it with really good field position.
Here we go.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking to buy time. Turning it on. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Now rolling to the left. Got some room, entered to the goal line.
Okay, ready? Cobra.
Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 25. And he's in for the score. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Catch in stride inside the 15. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, and they're in.
On the go. Get set, get set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. He's got it. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's complete. And they're going to... They'll start this drive with a pass. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 15. And we have... Back to pass, it's Wheeler. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Brings it down on the right side. Here he goes. And they're going to score. Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Red Wolves offense will go to work first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
First and 10.
Trying play action. Looking to scramble. Into the end zone. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Hauls it in. Still running at the 40. He's loose down the left side. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Burris. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Quick strike through the air for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved his matchup, finding the big fella, getting the touchdown.
And the point after is good. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking for a huge play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Got it in the middle, it's Rucker. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Rucker. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red Wolves trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, third down, touchdown.
He'll keep it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground. And
it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's crossed. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Wheeler. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
On the run from inside his own 5.
All right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few 1st downs, get that first down.
Breaks into the open.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The play action fake. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
He uncorks one deep. Got it. And he will house it.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Red Wolves come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Got his man. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught on the outside. It's Cobb. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Now this offense is back on the field. To the air, on first down. Looking deep. He's got it inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Looking for the end zone. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. To throw, it's Wheeler. Might be looking to run. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Return runs out of bounds.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got it in the middle, it's Summers. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Red Wolves are on the move. That's caught. It's Burris. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dropping back. It's Rayner. Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds a man on the right. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They're setting up the screen. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things.
Touchdown, Arkansas State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Under fire. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. To the air. It's Wheeler. Fires toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cobb. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Time to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab on the left side. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it inside the 10. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. One more snap coming before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Wheeler. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it's in there for a touchdown.
Number 7 in the end zone.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Looking downfield on first down. And as he throws, the quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Going over the top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Good enough for a first down.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Little. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking downfield, it's Wheeler. Blasted as he lets it go.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback.
Gonna let it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Cobb. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grab behind the line. It's Burris. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They boot it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And now this offense will take the field again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He caught it. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he's in for the touchdown.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on a line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. Turning it on! That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Little. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Pressure coming. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.